Hello and welcome to tonight's broadcasting coverage of the game between the Summit Spartans and the Fairview Yellow Jackets. I'm Kellyanne Aiden.
I'm Alex Woodruff.
And our staff tonight on our broadcasting crew would be...
Joshua Aiden is going to be the director. We have Darian Klein, Brandon Michael, and Wesley Adcox on camera. And then Kellyanne and I are going to be your commentary.
We'd like to thank them for their time coming out here to cover this. It looks like we've got all of our student section together here, cheering on their Yellow Jackets.
So how do you feel about the game tonight compared to the girls' game?
Yes, the girls' game was an extremely good matchup. I mean, they just absolutely... It was back and forth the entire time, no clear winner. There was absolutely nothing that was predictable. So, assuming the boys are the same, this should be a very interesting game.
Yeah, it was very exciting, and if the girls and guys do anything alike, this will definitely be an exciting game tonight.
We got all our guys running through doing their pre-game introductions and warm-ups, and they do the little jump thing where they touch each other. It's great.
All right.
Well, we're hoping that Fairview can pull this one out of the bag, and right now we're going to go to our pre-game huddle and then straight to the tip-off. Alex, how do you feel about this game?
Oh, I'm definitely excited about it because it's an exciting girls game, so
absolutely.
I'm sure this will be an exciting guys game too.
So exciting.
All right, so it looks like we're heading out to mid-court. It's gonna be tipping this off here in a second.
We're gonna look for the tip-off. Here we go. Looks like we're gonna have DeAndre Moore on the tip-off.
All right, and
setting it up.
Started.
And DeAndre
right up there.
Sends it right back to Levi McDonald.
Trying to get a.
And already we have a call. Not too sure what's going on here. All right, Levi has the ball, sending it back. And that looks like Sam Edmondson with the first goal of the night. 2 points for Fairview High School.
Starting off the game right here with Fairview, and hopefully their defense is just as good as their offense so far tonight.
That last shot was scored by Sam Edmondson, who's a senior this year at Fairview High School.
It goes
and
up for
Summit
two, does not quite make it in with DeAndre Moore coming back down the field court very fast. Cannot quite make it in.
Ooh, looked like Sam Edmondson almost just knocked over a cheerleader. They call him Big Sam for a reason. All right, looks like... Yeah, we're going to have a throw in here. Levi McDonald seems to be meandering his way over there, so probably going to be a Fairview throw in.
Yeah. All right.
Got our ref sending the ball back over, and it is actually a Summit throw in. They just had to switch out the ball they were using, I guess. And here it looks like we have number 15 from Summit, Tyler Otto, bringing the ball down the court rather quickly, I might add. Oh, looks, the ball goes out of bounds. I believe Levi McDonald may have braced the ball before it.
Crowd's definitely trying to put some intimidation and confusion into the other team right now with their doing, it sounds like.
Looks like a lot of passing with Summit. Number 25 with the ball. He has a very interesting haircut, Mr. Tucker Rippey. And DeAndre jumps up, tries to take it, but can't quite, He sends it out of bounds. That'll be a Summit throw-in. No, just kidding. Levi's throwing it in. And Levi brings it on the court, giving them ample time to set up the play. McDonald looking for a pass, picked right there.
Simon just grabbing it back really fast, going down the court, trying to find someone to pass to. Going for three, does not quite make it with looks like Levi is gonna be throwing it in maybe.
We have a throw in by Mr. Tucker Rippey. Rippey throws it in Summit. Oh. And Summit puts it in for 2 points.
All right,
Which
so now we're
ties our game.
tied up here, yeah. Good game so far. Levi's going back down the court, trying to find someone to pass it to with their defense looking pretty strong right now, and just wipes it away. It's Levi trying to catch up to Summit.
Rippey with the long drive there had passed it over to Otto, but they couldn't quite make the play work. It was so quick that it would have had to just been an automatic response.
All right, we have a Summit throw in right now. There's a lot of our defense down here, so it's going to be hard for him to find someone. But Isaac Edmondson on him and not quite make it in.
Looks like we're going to have McDonald once again bringing it down the court. Sends it over to Moore. Moore looking for a pass, but Rippey right in his face. Looks like passing game is very good by Fairview tonight. Estes puts it up. Not quite. Bounces off the rim. Rebound seemed to be recovered by Summit, bounced out of bounds.
It seems like evenly matched tonight, but probably not as many points as the girls though tonight.
Right.
It's going to be a Summit throw in here.
Looks like we're going to have Otto bringing it down the court.
Levi trying to get the ball away from him. Goes up for 2, does not quite make it in. Our team swatting the ball.
Ooh, Rippey hits it back in, but then DeAndre recovers it, and we have a foul call on that play.
Looks like it may have been offsides.
Our student section chanting, "You can't do that," obviously because there's a foul call. Edmondson in the game, looking for someone to pass to after being thrown into. Tries to spin around and get a shot in, but can't quite do that. Isaac Edmondson, note, is the one that did win that buzzer beater game last week and had the winning point in the last few seconds.
Yes, very, very exciting game.
Absolutely. Here we go. Looks like Rippey hit with the ball. Tries to put it up for 2. Comes up a little short. Edmondson tries to take it back to our side of the court, but Rippey's right there.
Tries to go up for, it looks like 3, probably 2. DeAndre now trying to find someone to pass it to. Going to pass it to Isaac Edmondson. Going to try to get around some of his defense and does very well passing it.
It looked like he was going for a layup and sent it over to Garrett Wall, and then Wall sent it back over to McDonald. That was a very good play.
Yeah, Summit found a way to get the ball out of there, and it's now back in our defensive area. Rippey going up. Does not quite make it in, but gets it off the rebound, giving Summit another 2 points.
Edmondson sends it into Moore. Moore taking his time down the court.
Rippey trying to defend more there, passing it over to Isaac now.
Estes puts it up for 3, but once again just hits off of the rim. Estes recovers the ball. Moore drives it down the court, but stops short. Just try to put it in for 2. Doesn't quite do it. Looks like once again we have Rippey. Sends it over to Patterson, who sends it to London. And now we just have Otto setting up the play. Ooh, Garrett Wall blocks it, but Otto recovers it once again from that block.
Looks like he was a little surprised he got the ball there and let it slip away, but
he wasn't too ready for it.
Summit's now leading by 6 here. They're going to call a timeout and, regroup for a little bit. So I think that Summit's doing very well right now, and Fairview probably needs to get a little better with the defense.
Absolutely. I mean, if anything, just make a couple more shots. The passing game is great, but just keeping their head in the game and just really staying with what they're doing. I think that's good.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna be heading back to the game now. Looks like it's gonna be a Fairview throw-in to Levi.
Looks
Coming
like
over to Isaac. Now it's Isaac.
Edmondson. Ooh, big pass. Ooh, looks right in for 2 by Estes.
Very
That
nice
was a good play. He was down
yes.
court when McDonald was at half court, and that pass was just really good. Number 1 from Summit puts it up for 2, can't quite make it. The rebound, though, is taken by Summit. We've got
trying to intimidate Rookie there, and so does Levi. Trying to get the ball away from the offense right there.
out of bounds, I believe, on Summit. Nope, Fairview. Rippy waiting for the ball so he can throw it in. You can see Coach Bledsoe's a little upset here, making little hand gestures. Rippy with the ball. And then Rippy, little spin out, shoots after the call, though it wouldn't have counted if he had made it anyways. Looks like we got Edmondson, sends it into McDonald.
Levi now going back down the court, trying to get it around some of its defense. Looks like trying to find a way right now. Over now to Isaac, now over to Garrett Wall. Trying to get around Summit's defense right now. Over to DeAndre Moore, number 3. Trying to find the right moment to go up to the middle. With Levi trying to go for 3, does not quite make it.
Recovered by Summit, number 15, Tyler Otto, but DeAndre's right on him. And they take the ball literally out of his hands.
It's probably going to be a foul on Fairview there. All right, let's see how Fairview can defend these. Their offense coming back up the court right here.
Otto going in to set up the play. And looks like he's met by, I believe that is DJ Jones from Fairview. Moore trying to psych out Connor Barnett from Summit. Lots of passing between Summit players.
Fairview doing some pretty good job with their defense right now.
Though something Summit is doing very well is both passing and heading towards the hoop, not just, you know, backing down. It's a constant running at the hoop.
Yeah, like, they're not afraid to just go right through the middle.
Right.
Trying to, looks like they're gonna go for 3 there, but just trying to find someone to pass to. Just goes around and it's not quite make it in.
It looked like it hit DJ Jones in the face. Hope he's all right.
DeAndre and Isaac.
So now we have Isaac Edmondson driving it down the court rather quickly, spins out. Okay, so he just spanned around the other players, knocked them over, and now he gets foul shots. How that works, we don't know.
All right, so Isaac's gonna probably try and tie up the game here.
And he does. He tied up the game before when with his last shot. And I do believe he just made his first foul shot, or did they call timeout? No, they didn't. Did he make that shot?
Yes.
Then put on the scoreboard. Oh well. 6-6 right now. Yellow Jackets and Spartans together. I don't see why their student section is chanting scoreboard. We're tied. Whatever. Looks like Moore recovers the ball here. DJ Jones sets up the play. Out looks like Garrett Wall. Sends it over to Trevin Beek, who's in the game now. Beek passes it to Jones. Jones tries to fake out Otto from Summit. Can't quite get it. 10 seconds left in the first period. And sounds like there's a call. We've got 6 seconds left in the first period. What are you thinking about this game so far, Alex? We're tied with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, it's pretty evenly matched. Unlike the girls, though, it's not as many points, but they're still pretty evenly matched. So.
Ooh, Otto puts it in for 3 right as the buzzer hits in the first period. I do believe that will bring our score 6 Yellow Jackets, 9 the Spartans. I am not. That was pretty great.
That was
a pretty good shot.
Yes.
And that was Mr. Tyler Otto. I'd like to give him his credit for that.
I don't think you should be waiting until the last minute to do something.
To be playing that hard. That's very true.
Yes.
They need to have Tyler Otto hitting their threes the entire time. Not just in the last few seconds. So what do you think that Coach Bledsoe is saying to the team right now?
Well, they're doing all right now, so I mean, it's probably not, talking being too bad about it or anything. I mean, it is
probably just telling them keep up the hard work.
Yeah.
Good work.
As long as Otto doesn't keep throwing those 3-pointers like that,
right,
we'll be fine.
Yeah. Get everybody sending them back out for the game so we can start the second period of our game against the Fairview Yellow Jackets and the Summit Spartans. All right, DJ Jones throws it in to Moore, who is way on the other side of the court. Rippy and Otto on them automatically.
Going over
Ooh, Estes puts it in for 2.
2.
They had a really good play set up where he would swoop around the back and stick it in. Missed it. Got the rebound, sent it back in. No big deal. It was great.
Summit's still leading by a point here, but that's no big deal. As long as they make sure they can defend them well right here.
Absolutely. All right, looks like, Otto almost put it in for 2. Otto seems to be the big scoring machine for Summit today.
Looks like this is going to be foul shots for Summit.
Yeah, we got Tyler Otto with, he's at the line for foul shots. Once again, scoring machine for Summit, Tyler Otto.
See how well he can handle these. Does not
This is the
make
first
it
one.
In. Still have a chance, though, to have a 2-point lead over.
Absolutely. Puts up the second one. Sinks it.
Makes it in. Now there's only another 2-point lead now for Summit. It's only 1 goal, though, separation, so sure Fairview will catch up here.
DJ Jones bringing the ball down the court. Trevin Beek tries to set up the pick to stop Jones as a defender. Can't quite do it, but then Garrett Wall puts it up for 3, bounces off. Rebound is taken by Summit. Otto has the ball taken away by Moore, but sent out of bounds by Moore at the same time. Looks like we're going to have Rippy throwing in for Summit.
Probably going to try to pass it to
Otto.
Yeah.
Our 2 big guys from Summit, Tucker Rippy and Tyler Otto.
Passing it back and forth, probably trying to confuse our players right now. See how well they can handle this. Coming
Try
back
to
through
put
the
it up.
side, a little overpowering there.
It was a good looking
right
layup,
over.
but it didn't sink the ball, so not too much. Ooh, DeAndre just kind of got hit. He got hit and he is laid out on the floor. All right, Rippy puts it up for 2, rolls around the rim, doesn't go in, but then it is put in for 2 by the Summit Spartans.
Looks like DeAndre Moore is back up on his feet. It's doing fine.
There we go. That's very good. DeAndre Moore is one of our key players on our basketball team. He's also a senior, playing with Fairview High School for the last time this year.
There we go.
And Garrett Wall puts it in for 2.
right, Trevin Beak going down the court now, trying to find someone to pass to, but just goes straight down the middle and pass it over to DeAndre, but it's blocked by Summit, not quite make it in.
Looks like we're going to have more at the line to shoot some foul shots for Fairview. This could bring our game to a tie if he sinks them both.
All right, let's see if we can get these. And
puts up the first one, swishes in.
Very well executed.
Now we have...
Let's see if we can tie this game up here now. And he does. All right, now.
All right, our game is tied at 12 points each. This seems to be a repeat of our girls' game. This, I mean, tie, you know?
Exactly.
All right, looks like we got 2 points for Summit. I take back my tie. We are now Summit leading by 2 points.
Levi trying to get around Summit's defense right now is doing a lot of juke moves.
Moore backs the ball out so that more plays can be made, but taken away by number 2 from Summit, who goes in for the layup, but misses the layup.
To be a little too cool with that layup there and couldn't quite make it in.
Darius Blue had his shot, just couldn't quite get it.
Isaac passing it over to Levi now.
Levi setting up the play, giving them their instructions.
Over to Isaac right now, trying to figure out what to do with this defense, and now Levi just going straight through. Over to Estes.
Estes puts it up for
play.
3, but I think this is the third time now he's put it up for 3 points and it has not gone in.
It's all right though. They're only ahead by 2 points.
And 3 would help. But
All right.
Summit passing a whole bunch, setting it out of bounds at the same time.
Yeah, I think a big part of this tonight is definitely keeping our defense
Absolutely.
strong more than our offense. Like, once we get a good lead, if we have a strong defense, then we'll be set.
Yeah. Edmondson puts it up but can't quite get it in. Recovered by Wall. Wall taking it down the court. Levi.
Levi trying to get around Summit's defense right now, passing it over to Isaac. He's trying to get around and just goes kind of in the middle. Kind of gets caught up there. His hand slipped a little bit on the ball, so
Wall puts it up for 2 and sinks it.
Get it right, but
our game is now tied at 14.
all right, Levi trying to get up there and defend Summit from getting in, and it looks like he just threw the ball right at Isaac's face, but it looks
2
like
more points for Summit.
there.
Like every other time, once we tie it up, they're gonna score again.
Yeah, this is definitely a back and forth game, but Fairview's definitely gonna want to be on the upside of this, so hopefully they can figure that out.
Looks like Garrett Wall takes the ball around. Up for 2. Didn't quite make it. Rebound, recovered by Summit. Bring it back down the court. Looks like number 1 from Summit had the ball there. London. London puts it up for 2. It doesn't quite make it. Are we going to be going to the line here? Looks like it, yeah. It looks like that's going to be London.
Yeah, Fairview definitely wants them to miss both of these shots because so far they've only had about a 2-point lead over them, so it's going to be hard to manage. If
Sinks the first shot.
Yeah, Summit has 17.
All right, he's going to put up the second one now.
Gonna want to come in and get this very fast if he does not make it in.
Sinks it in. Both times there was no hesitation. The ball just decided it wanted to go right into the hoop.
All right, now Summit's leading by 4 points, so hopefully Fairview can just keep defending well and making sure that they don't get any more points.
Now the only thing is, unlike in our girls team, on our girls team we definitely had our strong points. It was, you know, Tiffany Frank, Sierra McDonald, Taylor Langston. And our boys team, the talent is spread out so evenly through each one on the team. No one looks at one, you just look at the team, and that's really great.
Yes.
Looks like Wall puts it up for 2, and it just barely bounces out. And
Yeah, that was really close.
DeAndre almost sent it out, but hit it right back in. Beak was trying for the ball, couldn't quite get it. Summit drives it down the court. Oh my goodness. That was a really hard hit for Summit. He rolled like 3 times. He's limping a little bit. Yeah, he better get his foul shot.
It didn't look like he hit him that hard, but he did like all these flips.
Tyler Otto, have to commend him for standing there right now. Goodness, yeah, he gets technical foul shots. He gets to shoot by himself. That was insane. He just, I guess, it kind of looked like he tripped and he flew forward and his head went, and then he twisted his body and did a bunch of somersaults. He sinks his first foul shot nonetheless.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good thing for Fairview because they're already ahead by 4 and now they're ahead by 5, so.
And it's also, it's going on our fouls. I mean, we have 5 fouls and they have 3. He sinks his second foul shot. You know, these technical shoots, it must be 10 times easier because there's no one standing around you.
Yeah,
to give
a lot
you the
of the
pressure.
less intimidation.
No one's going to take your
except
rebound.
The crowd
You just do it.
Who's yelling at him, but
absolutely.
Usually they're trained not to let that affect them. All right, Summit with the ball now. And the Trevin Beak on the defensive side going to 13, getting them another
13
point.
from Summit sticks it in. Grant Robinson.
Summit leading by an 8-point lead now. That's a very big lead. Hopefully Fairview can come back and just have a strong defense and just make sure they don't come around the corners like cutting them like they seem to have been doing.
Looks like we have Beaks trying to set up a play. Passes it over to Estes, who is being defended by Rippey very violently. Ooh, hit away by Summit. They put it up with this layup, and that was a good play. And I believe that was Tyler Otto, our little titan who made his way through his rolls. It looks like we're gonna have a timeout here.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna put some into their heads right now. A 10-point lead is a huge lead, especially for tonight.
Coach Bledsoe is probably reading them the riot act because they're down by 10 points at halftime. Now, I mean, that's not that bad, but it's something that you're really gonna have to step it up to get there.
Yeah. The points right now are a lot lower than the girls' game, but it's
this differs a lot from the girls' game.
They've been evenly matched throughout the first period. The second period, it seems like Fairview's been kind of slipping a little bit, but I'm sure after halftime that after they rested for a little bit, they'll come right back in. Absolutely,
come back either, more hard hitting or just crazy. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. All right, looks like we're gonna send the boys back in for another minute and a half of basketball until halftime. And here we go. DJ Jones throws in the ball. Throws it into Garrett Wall. Sends it to Moore. Moore takes it down the court. Just kidding. Passes it to Wall. Ooh, Rippey right on DJ Jones there. Looks like Beak tried to put it in for 2, but he couldn't quite get it. And now he gets to go to the line so he can redeem himself and get 2 from that. And, bring our trail down to just 8 points.
Trevin Beak is the one taking the foul shots right now. Hopefully, at least getting them back down to only an 8-point lead here with the next foul shot.
Beak puts up the second one, sinks it in, bringing our lead by Summit's lead to 8 points. And our scores would be 16 to 24. 24 is Summit, 16 is Fairview.
Going straight down the middle there, Summit, number 13 is Summit trying to get around Garrett Wall right now. just raising his arms up, trying to not let him throw it
That's
over.
what you do when you defend in basketball. But he just got the ball hit away. Our student section going crazy because they just love basketball.
All right, Rippy's trying to find someone to throw it to, and just throws it to number 23 like that, and just goes up and just not quite make it in, but off the rebound. So
we have about 50 seconds left. 16 to 26, a 10-point lead once again by Summit.
they're really gonna want to try to go for. They'll probably try going for threes here at the last minute. Not much time to waste trying to find who to pass it to and get in there.
Moore's gonna look for someone to send it to, sends it to Beak. Beak, for a second, looked like he was gonna shoot, but I mean, there are too many guys around him right now. Looks like Wall has the ball. We've got Wall sends it to Jones. And they're just trying to set up a play. I mean, there's 10 seconds left and they're just trying to make it work for them. Estes puts it up for three and gets the three that he's been looking for.
That is what we needed right there.
At the end, this brings us to halftime. Our score is 19 Yellow Jackets, 26 Summit Spartans. I think this game is going to be absolutely interesting for the second half, and we hope that you stick with us for it. I'm Kellyanne Aiden.
And I'm Alex Woodruff.
And this is a Fairview High School media production, and we hope to see you in the second half.
Thank you.
Hello, welcome to the second half of our basketball coverage of your Fairview Yellow Jackets against the Summit Spartans. I am Kellyanne Aiden.
And I'm Alex Woodruff.
And we just like to give a little shout out to our crew tonight.
Yes, tonight we have directing Joshua Aiden, and our camera operators tonight are Darian Klein, Brandon Michael, and Wesley Adcox, and then there's Kellyanne and I who are commentating.
Alex, what are your predictions for the rest of this game?
Well,
honestly,
I don't know.
I have none. I don't
really,
know.
Like,
this game has been tie, and then 10-point leads, you know?
Yeah, and then Fairview's recently had a little slacking,
downfall,
but
sort of.
hopefully they can bring it back in this second half here.
Rippy with lots of ball play today. All right, we have some good plays going on right now from Summit. Fairview taking the ball back down the court.
Levi McDonald has the ball right now and is going to try to get around the defense and just go straight up the middle, not wasting any time. And
that is
it
rolled
gosh.
in. I saw it went in, and then it was like, nope, goodbye.
That's just sad.
That was one of those like, why?
Yeah, why? All right.
Looks like we have, well, McDonald gets foul shots, so he can feel better about that shot that rolled out. Misses the first one.
So there's a chance to get to 20 here with this next one.
Here we go, puts up the second one.
Makes
and it goes right in.
All right, Fairview now at 20 points and Summit 29.
We've got number two, from Summit, bringing the ball down the court for them. Tries to put it up for two, but Moore just jumps right in his line of shot.
Yeah, couldn't really figure out where to throw it to at that point. Now Isaac Edmondson throwing it to Levi.
McDonald bringing it down the court.
Try to get around Summit defense right here. Number two over to Levi. Isaac now back to Garrett Wall. DeAndre.
Wall trying to fake out the defense.
Yeah, a lot of passing going on here. Trying to do a little more teamwork and trying to figure out where to put the ball. Where to DeAndre.
Right now, it seems to be just trying to get around the defense. As you know, these teams are evenly matched in defense, especially.
Looks like Isaac had a clear shot there.
Isaac put it up for two, but I'm not too sure if they're going to count that because it sounded like there was a call. We'll just have to watch, see if they do. I don't think they are. But he is going to get foul shots. So we'll see how he does with that. No, it looks like they're not going to count the shot he made before the whistle. Did he make that shot?
I do not believe so.
Scoreboard says he did not.
It's going to be
Rippy.
a Summit throw-in. Rippy here.
Rippy with his fancy pants haircut.
Just
Takes
throwing
it down the court.
right down that court.
Sends it over to number 5.
A lot of passing here going on. Fairview needs to keep a strong
Ooh.
defense, and that was a crazy move that he just did.
Number 3. No, excuse me, number 2. Tadarius Blue. He just pushed through everybody. He said, "Listen, I'm putting the ball in the hoop."
Yeah.
It's just how it's happening.
All right, DeAndre Moore coming in and grabbing the ball like out of nowhere.
And sticks it right in. DeAndre Moore.
Leading by 6 points now.
That would be Summit in the lead. And they put it in for 2 more points.
Yeah, this is definitely going back and forth right now, and
This is actually fast-paced. This is exactly how the game should be going.
unfortunately, though, Fairview is on the other hand of this.
Edmondson sinks it over the back of his head while he's running. It was very cool.
All right, they need to get their strong defense back up here now. It's kind of in the middle and
Up
goes
for
in.
2 and sinks it. Okay, see now at this point, somebody's defense needs to step it up because we have been shot after shot after shot on both sides. We need some defense. Hopefully from our Yellow Jackets. Moore sends it around Edmondson. So he's been doing that exact play. He runs into the paint, spins out like the long way around to do a layup, and it works a couple times.
Yeah.
But after that, you notice it's happening.
Yeah. All right, looks like it's going to be some kind of foul thing.
Here's gonna be a
going
throw
on.
in.
Oh, throw in.
By DJ
Okay.
Jones.
Looks like he's getting ready, trying to find someone that he's going to throw it to.
Jones sends
Goes
it to Estes.
Estes. And over to Garrett Wall, trying to get around Summit defense right now.
That's Edmondson. Isaac Edmondson.
Okay.
Isaac Edmondson sends it to DJ Jones, who sends it to Moore. Moore looking for someone to pass it to make the play happen. Jones tries to drive it in, but can't quite do it. Edmondson puts it up for 3. Bounces right out. Rippy with the rebound.
Rippy going back down the court very fast. DeAndre
Ooh.
tried to get in there and get it away very
They
fast, but
almost
couldn't get it.
collided.
Yeah.
Up for 3.
That
Would that be 3? I believe that would be 3. Yes, 3 points for Summit.
was just like
Scored by number-
no effort in that shot.
Yeah, it was number 5, Philip Sherry.
All right, DJ is now trying to find someone to pass it to. Probably just going, I thought he was going straight down the court there. And Estes right in the middle and makes it
Puts
in,
it in for
giving
2.
Fairview another 2 points.
Points on points on points.
Now they're at a 9-point lead. Looks like trying to get Summit out of there.
London with the ball, looking for someone to send it to.
DeAndre just getting it right out of there.
Is he gonna
Caught him off guard. Oh,
just
does not
knocks
quite-
Rippy off his feet.
Yeah, that's definitely a foul on that one.
Absolutely. Not too sure if that's going to be for
That's for
Fairview going to the line. Yes,
Fairview.
and I believe that is Isaac Edmondson on the line. I'm not positive. Yes, that is Isaac Edmondson himself. Puts it up for 1, sends it right in, bringing Fairview to 30 points.
Fairview looks like they're slowly catching up to Summit here. Makes it in once again, giving Summit only a 7-point lead over Fairview at this time. Summit coming down the field right now, trying to get around Grant Estes and DeAndre Moore. doing very well with the defense. Does not quite make it in, trying to swat it away.
Number 1 from
DJ Jones prevailing in this situation.
Number 1 from Summit there, McKindy London. He's just so tall. He literally just jumped up and put the ball in. Even though it bounced out, he just kind of said, hey, go. Edmondson getting up off the floor. He seemed to get hit pretty hard. We got a timeout call. Looks like a timeout. That's right. Alex, what do you think that the Summit coach is saying to his guys right now?
Well, he's probably just telling them to keep doing what they're doing because they're winning right now by 7 points, which is pretty good lead.
Probably want to strengthen their defense because Fairview has brought back so many more points.
Definitely. All right, I think we're going back to the game now. Probably start this off with a throw-in.
But the question is, will it be Summit or will it be Fairview? Tune in
Looks
now.
like the Fairview throw-in for DJ.
DJ passes the ball into Moore. Moore puts it up for 2, but it's hit right away by number 1. London, once again, just, it's so tall, he can just hit it away. He's like, no. Puts it up for 2. Doesn't get it. Sherry trying to dribble around.
Straight up the middle. DeAndre just swatting it away with
he
2
just
seconds.
literally just put his hand on the ball, put it down, and handed it to Jones.
DJ had a little contact there with the player, though. Gonna foul. I feel like it would have actually been more helpful if they wouldn't have called that foul there, but that's what they have to do.
Looks like we're gonna have Edmondson setting up the play. Looking around. So he's got some good ball handling skills. You can see he dribbles between his feet and everything. That was up for 3, but it just went off, and number 1, once again, just puts his hands up there and gets the ball because he's so tall. I'm not too sure what everyone's screaming about there, but we have Sherry. Looked like he was going to put it up for 3, but decided against it. One puts it up for 2, but I think, yeah, when he hopped around there, I think that's when they called. He can't do that.
All right, it's going to be a fair throw-in with DJ.
Jones.
Pass it over to Isaac right now.
Isaac's setting everything up.
Probably going to want to do some more passing because that's what, or
And
just go
Isaac
straight through the middle.
does exactly what Isaac does. He sends himself right through.
And it works out. 33 to 38 right now. Summit leading only by 5 points right now. Gotta stay strong with the defense, making sure they don't get ahead in any more points, but unfortunately they do, giving Summit the lead with 40 right now.
We got 50 seconds left in the 3rd period. Our game is pretty close to 7 points between them. Garrett tried to put it up for 3, but didn't quite get it. A lot of passing going on. Lots of quick plays.
Looks like it's gonna be lining up for a foul shot here.
Looks like we got number 5, Philip Sherry from Summit.
Not good at all right now for Fairview.
You know, Alex, you know, Summit doesn't have any seniors this year because it's still such a new school. Their oldest kids are juniors. We've got a couple seniors on the Fairview team tonight. We probably just want to shout them out because it is senior night in Fairview. We have Levi McDonald, number 12, Grant Estes, number 14, Gabe Brewer, number 42, and Sam Edmondson, number 52.
And DeAndre Moore.
And DeAndre Moore, seniors.
All right, we have DJ Jones going back up the court right now, trying to get around Summit defense, passing it over to Isaac. Back over to Garrett, number 22.
Trevin Beak is in the game now. the last 15 seconds of the third period, just trying to get the ball in the hoop.
15 seconds left in the third period right now. It's a pretty close game. We have a foul shot here that's going to be taken by...
Is that Isaac Edmondson or Garrett Wall? That would be Garrett Wall, number 32.
Makes it in.
Hits the first one.
If they make this next one, they'll be ahead by 5 points.
Summit will be ahead by 5 points.
Yes.
Not Fairview. Up for the next one.
Oh, does not quite make it in.
Final 10 seconds of the third period are winding down. Looks like we have number 2 from Summit trying to get to the hoop, and he does so. Rebounds away, goes out of bounds right as the buzzer beeps.
Yeah. Big cluster of people in there. It's probably hard to figure out what's going on and get a hold of the ball.
Absolutely. In the fourth period, I am hoping that this game steps up a little bit.
Yeah.
Summit seems to, since the second period, Summit has been just sweeping Fairview out. And I just really want to, it'd be really cool to see them get more aggressive, hit each other with speed, all that stuff.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly. What do you think, Alex?
Well, I think this is a very exciting game right now, and both teams are doing very well tonight. And it can still go either way. I mean, Summit is not too terribly much ahead of Fairview right now. As long as they keep a strong defense, then I think, you know, it can just still go either way. Still 8 minutes left in the game. Some support from the cheerleaders right now.
Absolutely. Cheerleaders hold the team. They're like the backbone.
Yeah.
So is the student section.
Yeah. Student section is like the cheerleaders, but not in their uniforms.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to be beginning the fourth period of regulation for our Yellow Jackets versus the Summit Spartans. Levi McDonald setting up the play. They're doing well because, you know, they are talking to each other. That's something that you want to see in basketball. You want to see verbal communication. Oh my goodness, between the team. Did you see that? He jumped up for his layup, but then there was Isaac Edmondson was there. He can't jump over Isaac. Looks like he's gonna get foul shots for that. I believe that is number 2 to Darius Blue from Summit, and it is.
And he doesn't make it.
Misses the first foul shot.
All right, let's see if he can get this one.
Puts it up.
Makes
right
it
in. Bringing Summit score 42, Fairview score 34.
Let's see if Levi can figure out kind of play to make here.
Ooh, Grant Estes puts it in for two.
Right?
That kind of looked like they were just standing around waiting for him to make the shot.
See, if they just continue to do stuff like that, then they should be ahead in no time. Just make sure they know what they're doing, not just randomness, I guess. Going for 3, oh my gosh, wow, that's just, okay.
Someone's just like, listen up, 3 points for us. That was really good.
Yeah, Fairview really needs to watch out for that.
Fairview needs to start trying to put up their threes. Isaac Edmondson.
Ooh, that was
still going
so
for
close.
His deep 2.
Off the rim there, yeah. Going up for 2, off the rim, right into the hands of, look like Garrett. Now Isaac
Edmondson doing the thing he always does. Isaac is like the layup man. I mean, it's just right up. He's going to get real close to the goal, and then he's going to put the ball in.
Yeah. All right, let's see if DeAndre can get his defense on right now. And Isaac going a little. There's a contact there. Like, no foul from that, though. DeAndre just coming in and swiping that
let's see
nowhere.
it. He did it. That's the dunk. You know, he's been talking about that. He's been promising he would dunk for like the last 3 games. You see that? That's it.
Well played.
You see the student section? They know. They're talking about it.
Again,
that was the dunk.
That was nice.
That was the dunk.
All right, Fairview's behind by only 5 points right now, but feel like they're gonna, start really trying hard. It's the last period. They can come through. This is a very close game. It's very exciting.
Absolutely. I really feel like that was a big like morale booster for Fairview.
Yeah, definitely.
I think now they're gonna get like really hyped and excited.
Yeah, that's what they need. All right, so
cheerleaders.
You can see the cheerleaders right now trying to get the crowd all excited. All right.
Our cheerleading squad may be small, but it packs a punch, just like our entire school.
Yeah. All
right, looks like we're gonna head back into gameplay from the 4th period of our Yellow Jackets against the Summit Spartans.
6 minutes and 9 seconds left.
Only a 5-point lead for Summit. I mean, it's something that can be recovered by the Jackets.
Yeah, definitely. Remember, just a while ago, they were leading by 10 or 11 points, so they're doing pretty well right now.
Absolutely.
All right, it's gonna be Summit throwing it in. Number 2. Going down the court. Hopefully, Fairview can hold up their defense right now.
Today is blue.
Up the front. Garrett really stretching his arms out, making sure he cannot get around him. He's gonna go for 3. He's gonna pass it. Looks like he's gonna pass
Sherry
it.
sends it over to London. London sends it over to Rippy. There's just a lot of passing going on.
Yeah. They definitely want to keep them occupied. It's like,
McDonald takes the ball, but he just waits back. He's like, hold on, guys.
Yeah,
let's set up a play, please.
He wants to make sure he knows what he's doing before he just goes all
Wall
out, right?
puts it up for 2. Rebounds
not
away.
Quite make it in. People are falling and going all over the place right now.
People everywhere. Looks like Rippy's looking for the play and tries to put it up for 2, doesn't quite get it, and doesn't get his rebound either.
Right out of his hands. Looks like it's going to be a foul. Not quite sure what that signal is for what foul, but.
So we're going to have a throw in by Rippy for Summit. Rippy takes the ball in. I just really like Rippy's haircut.
Isaac Edmondson with the defense to Levi now. Trying to get. Ooh, that was nice.
DeAndre with the breakaway again. Puts it up for 2. He's still got the. He still has the floor. Yep.
This is
crazy. DeAndre puts it up for 2 finally, and before there was that almost didn't even look like basketball. That was very interesting. But you know what? Moore gets to go to the line now.
Yeah.
Number 21. Actually, I apologize. Number 3.
All right, let's see if he can these 2 points here. The game closer to tying up.
This is the first
shot. That's all right.
Still got the second one. And if he hits the second one, that'll bring our score up.
And he does not make it. That's all right, though. They're still only down by 5.
And there's a call. I guess they just wanted Rippy to throw it in.
All right. Throw it into number 3. DJ trying to get the ball. Does not quite make it. DeAndre almost catching the ball off and getting it off guard there again. I think there's going to be another kind of foul here. All right, timeout. All right, so we have about 4 minutes left in the game, and there's only a 5-point difference, so this is very intense, exciting game.
It's pretty intense, I would say.
According to the last play is when everyone was falling all over the place trying to get the ball.
Yeah, that doesn't really happen in, a basketball game. It just happens in intense basketball.
Yeah.
We got Coach Bledsoe talking to the boys from Fairview. And we have the coach from Summit talking to the boys from Summit.
Trying to give them some words of encouragement, and they're probably
Tell them to keep it up.
telling them not to let us catch up with them, but
Absolutely.
we'll see what happens. Still have a couple more 4 minutes left in the game. So.
Our student section pretty lively today.
Yeah, definitely excited considering
Starting the
close
stomp
game.
cheer.
All right. Looks like it's gonna start this off with the throw-in Summit. Over to Rippy. Passing it over to number 3. Just not gonna go straight through the middle, getting caught up with our defense.
Ooh, the ball gets away from him for a minute. DJ thought he had a breakaway, but not quite. It called him.
Very close though. Another timeout here. Probably going to be a lot of these within a couple minutes left. Making sure they know exactly what to do and try not to
Yeah, they'll
make
definitely
any
be
careless
using
mistakes.
up all of their timeouts.
Yeah, that's another thing about how much time's left and how it's so close. You get so, like anxious and energetic, you could easily make careless mistakes.
Absolutely.
So you got to be careful and stay focused. Alright. Start this out. Throwing by Rippy. DJ Jones all over number 2. Goes almost straight in. It's right in the middle and all.
Once again, it became a wrestling match. Kind of like capture the ball, I guess. Are we gonna have foul shots? Nope, just a throw in.
Yeah, they're definitely fighting over for this ball now.
I believe it was a jump ball because of that, but I'm not positive.
Back over to Rippy going for 3, does not quite make it.
Bounces it out, but Summit gets the rebound, goes in for 2, sticks it in.
It's giving Summit 7.
This is their first point in a while.
Yep, very close game. Isaac doing a little spin move there, trying to get around.
Isaac spin.
Yeah.
We can call it the Isaac tornado. Hurricane Isaac. Lots of spinning.
All right, we're gonna have a foul shot here for Isaac now. Hopefully getting some more points for Fairview.
One more point for Fairview, bring the score to 41.
Took that much time to think about that one.
They pass him the ball, he's gonna put it in.
Not make the second one, but that's all right. They're only ahead by Summit's only ahead by 6 points now. Winding down to the last 3 minutes of the game here. And Isaac all over number 2 there.
Sherry looking for a pass,
almost got the ball there when it slipped out of his hands, but he kind of fouled.
Summit puts it in for 2 more points.
Summit's now ahead by 8 points.
Edmondson with, here he goes again. See, he just tried to, okay, so he went to do his spin move.
3.
Wall puts it in for 3.
Points.
Isaac went to do his spin move, fakes them out, passes it. That's something that they should do more often because they were so used to Isaac's spin move. He just faked them out. Summit responds with their.
I feel like this is going to become a very back and forth game now here in the last 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes of the game.
Beak with the ball.
Trying to do some impressive little moves there to try to distract them. It's not quite make that one. It's going to be a foul here.
Looks like we're going to throw in by Rippy from Summit. Just kind of hanging out for a little bit. Looking for someone to send it to.
Taking his time.
And here comes the ref. Ref checks it into him.
All right.
Rippy sends it to Sherry. Oh, but it's taken away by DJ Jones. Kevin Beak puts it in for 2 points.
See, that was nice.
That brings our score to 46.
Oh,
Yellow Jackets 51.
Like
Summit
offsides, but I don't know.
This is crazy. The ball literally went through so many people's hands right there. I can't comprehend it.
Someone's injured. Is that Grant?
Grant has to slow to get up, but I think he's gonna get up and be fine. Yeah, he's good. He's just gonna sit down. He's just gonna take a seat and somebody else will come in his place. All right, Jones gonna throw the ball in for Fairview.
We're down to the last 2 minutes now. Summit's only a lead by 5 points right now. This is pretty insane. Not sure what that was, but going back over to Garrett, trying to go up for
Wall
3.
puts it in for
Doesn't
3, but
quite
it was
make
just a little too short.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
What just? Garrett Wall just like flipped over.
I don't understand.
I like
how.
that. This game has had a lot of cool flips, and that's weird because this is basketball.
I don't know how that happened, but
I want to see
it
that
was
in slow
interesting.
motion.
Yeah, can we get a slow motion replay on that one?
It would have been cool if he like flipped out of it. Rippy throws it into Sherry. Sherry back to Rippy. Rippy sends it to Blue. Blue. Ooh, deep pass. Sends it to Sherry again. Rippy tries to drive it in, puts it up for 2. Not quite. Rebound is rebound was recovered by Isaac Edmondson, but he just threw it out.
Yeah, you wanted to make sure that he was going to have the ball there, so.
Jones sends it to Edmondson. Edmondson seems to be one of our key players this game.
Going straight down the sideline there. Jones over to DeAndre. Going up for 2. Doesn't quite make it in.
And once again, there's a fight for the ball. And literally, just they all start hugging each other, and the ball's in the middle.
All right, looks like it's going to be a foul shot here.
DeAndre Moore going to the line. Number 3,
All right.
senior.
If he makes these, it's going to be an awesome advantage for the team. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I just hope he can get this next one.
Then they'll only be at a 3-point lead. 2 points.
Puts it up right in. 48-51. It's a tangible break in between them.
It can still go either way at this point right now. This last couple minutes.
All right, looks like we're gonna have. Is this a call or is this a timeout? All right, that looks like this looks like a timeout. But yeah, this is gonna be a timeout. I think this game could come down to the wire.
Yeah.
We have a minute and there is a 3-point difference.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a mathematician to know. This game is about to get serious.
Yeah.
This
All right.
game,
After this huddle,
it's gonna go down. It's about to get real.
Yeah.
So real.
So real.
Yeah, it's so real.
All right, so they're definitely telling them just to keep doing what they're doing right now. Both coaches are, just telling them that I'm sure that they know that they've worked really hard during this game. So it's always a good thing to boost their morales.
Looks like we have Coach Bledsoe telling our boys, keep it going. Hit a 3, somebody. And then we'll be tied, and then we might go into overtime, and then there might be lots of playing time and stuff like that.
All right, let's see what happens. All right. It's going to be a Summit throw-in.
Summit, we got Rippy. Once again, our friend, Rippy, throwing it in for Summit. Sends it to Blue. Blue throws it way down court. Oh, taken by DeAndre. DeAndre's just trying to keep it in his possession now. Puts it up for 2. Hit off of the rim. Rippy's looking for it.
Incredible
Blue
jump,
has
though.
it. Oh, sends it over to, up. I think Garrett ran into him way too hard. They're going to call that a push.
Yeah.
57 seconds left. And like we said, it got real.
Yeah.
We got 13
If he
from
makes-
Summit for this shot. That would be Grant Robinson.
For every to have a chance, they need to miss these.
Misses it. Still a tangible lead.
You can hear the crowd getting really hype right now.
Absolutely.
They should be doing this.
Robinson puts it up again and sinks it. But you know, 52 to 48 is still, you know, they just got to hit 2 baskets, and I mean they have 50 seconds to do so. Edmondson is exactly who they want to do it.
Yep, there we go.
50 to 52.
Yeah,
49 seconds left in the 4th period. It's real.
Yeah.
It's been real for the past 10 seconds of this game. Bledsoe is telling them right now, hit 2 points. We need 2 goals, and we will be scoring. We'll be scoring. I really think that our student section has grown so much in the past few years.
Yeah.
We'll actually go to basketball games now.
Yeah. It's because, I mean, our team's doing very well this year, and they want
Absolutely.
them to do well, so they just want to come out here and support them as much as possible.
Definitely.
So they really do deserve it, especially after playing this awesome game tonight.
I haven't seen, you know who I haven't seen? I don't see, I might just not see him, but I don't see Trey Sommerfield, who's usually, you know, the lead of our little spirit crowd.
Yeah.
He usually does all the cool little chants and stuff, but, you know, he can make some games.
Alright. Let's start this off with the...
49 seconds left. 2-point lead by Summit. There we go. There we got our cheers going. Both fat heads jumping around. Rippy, whoa, what just happened? Are we going to get foul shots?
I believe so.
Oh, no. We're just getting a throw in by Jones. That's all. We got really excited for a second.
Yeah.
All right, Jones, make a good decision. Sends it into Garrett. Garrett puts it up for 2. Can't quite get it. Trevin recovers the ball. Isaac looking for a pass, but instead goes in deep, does his spin. Can't quite get it there. Rippy is on him too much, and I think Rippy wanted. He's gonna get foul shots. He's gonna. Oh, do you see the ref? Do you see how upset he is? He is not having any of this game. I want to know what's going on here.
I think they're gonna get a foul shot.
Yeah, we're getting foul shots. Isaac Edmondson. If he can hit these 2, he ties the game with 30 seconds.
Do you realize how much pressure is on his shoulders right now?
Do you know how much pressure has been on Isaac's shoulders for the last 2 games, though? Let's be real.
Yeah.
Isaac is the if it's down to the last couple seconds, they're sending Isaac the ball, and they're doing it right now. He puts it up, and he sinks the first one.
Yep.
Oh, the pressure on him now, though. And misses the second one. Rebounded by Rippy. 37 seconds left. There's a call of holding on Isaac, I believe. I don't think that's going to get Rippy shots, though, so I think that we'll be fine. I think it's just going to be a throw-in. Yep, Summit throw-in. Rippy's going to do it.
They only need 1 more goal to be in the lead here, just by 1 point.
All right, we got a timeout now, which is exactly what you can expect with 37 seconds left and a 1-point difference.
In the past, like 5 minutes, only like 20 seconds have gone by.
Right.
That's
That's
like, this is
that's really crazy. It has been like that. What's going on? All right, we are. Looks like, all right, we're gonna be ending this timeout and heading back into basketball. 37 seconds left with a 1-point lead. This could become one of those games that comes down to the last few seconds. We'll just have to see if Fairview can pull it out of the bag. Looks like we're gonna start out with the Summit throw-in. Rippy's gonna do it.
All right, here we go.
Rippy sends it in, and there's already a call once again. Just foul, 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 foul. Foul or timeout each time, and then for the past 5
All right,
minutes.
let's see what happens here.
Yep,
Oh.
Rippy's gonna get foul shots. Or not Rippy, I apologize. Number 3, Connor Barnett is gonna get foul shots.
They better be hoping that the ball slips or something right now.
If he hits these, it'll just become more intense, that's all. Sends up the first one, misses it. Recovered by DeAndre.
Run it back down the court.
DeAndre gives it to Edmondson, which, like I said, in the last few seconds, they're giving it to Edmondson. Hits it away by Rippey. I don't see why. I'm pretty sure he just fouled on him. I don't see how that didn't. DeAndre looking for someone to pass to. Send it to Wall. Wall tries to send it to Edmondson, but it's intercepted by Summit. Summit takes it back down the court. Well, he hit that point, but I don't think they're counting it because there was a call.
There was.
There's 17 seconds left in this game, and there's so much happening right now.
So when this first started, we didn't realize it'd be this intense.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have foul shots for Tadarius Blue from Summit. We just at this point, 17 seconds. You hope he doesn't make it, because then Yellow Jackets would probably be able to get it. Hits the first one, taking Summit to 53 points. Fairview 51.
They still only need one goal.
It's still, yeah, it's still. If he hits
So-
this one, they'll have to hit a three-pointer in the last 17 seconds. And he hits it. So we're hoping for the three. Isaac Edmondson hopefully will pass it to someone who can hit a three and not just, oh, he tries for the three. Nope, not gonna get it. 6, 5, 4, 3. Puts it up for three in the last second and misses it. That was so close. That was a really close game. But you know what? That was a very well played game. The Yellow Jackets and the Summit Spartans, they were very good. They were a very good matchup. 53-54 is your final score. The Summit Spartans on top. We just like to thank our staff today. We have Joshua Aiden directing, Darian Klein on camera, Brandon Michael, and Wesley Eichhoff also on camera. I'm Kelly Ann Aiden.
And I'm Alex Woodruff.
Thank you for sticking with us. This has been a great evening, and thank you, Fairview Broadcasting.